You know what else we're doing this episode though?
What?
Starting the episode.
Well, yeah, obviously we're starting the episode. How else do you think it's gonna work, forehead? Um, Also, we determined that people have very scary mouths in this. Oh, they're
Oh.
following us. Oh, so Yusuke was supposed to go to Los Angeles and then magically showed up in Hawaii. In a conversation,
Apparently, hurricane.
in a conversation that literally just went, "Hey guys, what should we do today? What do you think, Yusuke? Yusuke's here. Yusuke's here." All right, so let's go. Look into mental shutdowns. Wait for Futaba's. Okay, so now we're just chilling. Hello, woman. Are we just asking people? I guess if they know about the Phantom Thieves. Are we just ego stroking like Ryuji's dick at this point?
Stop increasing his ego.
Oh, also, there was a black guy, and then all the Japanese kids had like a mental breakdown over, and it was pretty. You. Ryuji, you're. Oh, wait, the loading screen has a flower necklace. What are those called?
A lay?
Maybe? Bad culture is bad. Oh, okay, so she's a year older than us.
And she's chaperoning.
Yeah, so apparently some teachers couldn't show up, so they invited kids that were a year older than us to watch us.
Japan.
Well, and that's because they're actually responsible over there.
That's very
Yep.
bright colors.
Well, if it gets stolen, hey, have you seen the neon lights?
I see it in the distance.
Throws the person into the air.
Imagine being like school council president, which is actually like important in Japan, and not knowing who's in your grade. Like, yikes, dude.
Found it.
Oh, did you now?
One after another, too. What did you
Okay.
find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle
Okay,
this without
so
me.
I think we found the answer to our question. If Morgana meows every word, there's a meow box that pops up above her. So I think it's one meow
Ooh, so
per text
much.
box.
Okay.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos.
Never mind. She didn't meow that time.
I'm basically useless.
But she's also,
Kitty.
Her mouth is moving.
but she's distracting,
His,
which means
his mouth is.
If you got
okay.
something to say, just
So-
say
I
it.
saw. I
Go
saw
ahead.
the pronoun yesterday.
It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go.
So Morgana's having a midlife crisis, probably feeling useless towards the Phantom Thieves.
You feel so nice.
I like how she goes, "I'm useless. All I do is drive them around the metaverse." Do you know how useful a car is?
I do not.
You're the healer. You're the white mage and a car. You're literally every MMO's wet dream.
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this.
I'm jealous of Morgana right now.
Don't make me say it
Why?
again. I'm a human.
Because Futaba's
why are
putting
you a
her
cat?
hands all over him.
I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
Gabe, do you want me to play with your hair?
Not the same. I understand myself.
I actually don't like it when people touch my hair.
Aw, damn it.
I like back rubs
Um,
and stuff like that. My hair is off limits.
She just started understanding the cat, I think.
No. She's a Phantom Thief, so she can talk to
Oh.
Morgana.
Gotcha.
That's
Thunder.
okay.
I don't know who can and can't understand the
I
cat.
know. I
All
know.
the Phantom Thieves can.
More posts now. Oh wow! The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
All right, I know this is a dumb question. Who do you think would win in a real world poll for the Phantom Thieves? Like what they're doing here. Who like, oh, you should steal this person's heart, right? Which
Kim Jong Un.
Really?
It's rumored that Okumura
Imagine being a dictator of a communistic state and threatening people's lives with ballistic missiles.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it would be Trump.
stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they
I
actually
don't
restore-
think he has malicious intent, though.
Well, here's the thing: is that
He's
not
just-
not a lot of the things about like. I mean, okay, you're right. He doesn't have malicious intent. At least it's not been vocalized. But
Yo.
I'm not saying that he does. You know what I mean? But I think he's more popular than Kim Jong Un. Cause like
Yeah,
because
probably.
anyone can access this site, right?
Right.
Which most likely means most of the world is gonna know about Trump.
Right.
Because Canada wouldn't send anyone to any of our prime ministers. We'd probably send him to the premier of Ontario, because he's a dickhead.
I'm just gonna
Um,
sleep here tonight.
Trump is just... Also, Ryuji's now in our house. Or room. Trump, I think, like...
There are only 2 beds?
I don't know, because, like, at least for me personally, because I don't live in the States, like, there's things that take over my news feeds that are different from you guys. I don't know how well publicized he still is over there.
Coming.
Because I remember at times, like, I'd turn on the news and the Canadian news would be like, Donald Trump! You know what I mean? But at least not now. It's not like that anymore because we have our own things to deal with finally. We finally got our own shitty politician. Hooray!
Alright.
A girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
So why didn't you stay in your own room alone?
I know that feeling.
Because she's bored.
That's prime masturbating area.
And she took the key.
Oh.
Why?
That'd do it.
Stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't
That's
get back
why.
in my room.
We're sleeping with On tonight. I mean, what?
Huh? You're looking at stuff online.
Is there anyone else, like, an owner of a
You
corp-
just were!
Case, many people from overseas have been accessing the
I like how Gabe just got mad, dude.
This dude, Ryuji, is looking at the rankings, right? And then Mishima's doing it. He's like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "What? What? But the hypocrite!"
The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut.
This is gonna come crashing down on our foreheads, isn't it?
I mean, we already know it kind of has.
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down Medjet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
So sleepy.
That's not a
7
time.
o'clock in the morning.
Feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
Well, here's the thing. It's at night. Which means no, it's not the jet lag, because you've clearly already adjusted to the new time zone you're in, right? You would be tired throughout the day and awake at night.
They went, oh, what is it? Some like 7 hours ahead. So they just lost 7 hours. Jet lag is
It'll be too much
only
fun to
really
go
if
anywhere else.
you go
What else
back.
happened here tonight?
They went forward.
No, isn't Japan ahead?
What? I don't know if
Didn't
that's
they go
a really
back?
good idea.
Wait,
I
no,
would
'cause
have
it-
meant.
You're right. No, because they started in Japan and went back in time. Well, no, because it's still... Yeah, no, they went back. They didn't go forward, because Japan's ahead of
Don't
us.
worry, I trust you guys.
Not, but it's like, what, 13 hours or so? Because I remember I was having to talk about
So
that and Joe and whatnot. So they went like... well, because they have to remember the time zone of Hawaii, too, though. Because we're talking Eastern Central right now. That's where our two time zones... I mean, Eastern, because we're all on my couch.
What if I'm
Um,
just gonna have to sleep on the floor?
So, Hawaii's...
So
time
where's
zone.
that gonna be? Oh, hey,
Uh,
what
it's
are we doing
7 It's 7:25 p.m. right now in Hawaii. Okay.
Okay.
inside? What?
It's
I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor.
it's 2 26 p.m. in Japan.
So they went forward in time.
No, no, no. This is their Hawaii's still on the 25th.
Hey, where'd Mishima go?
So in Hawaii it's still the 25th. For us right now it's the 26th. In Japan it's also the 26th.
I was gonna say right now we don't really care about dates. We care about the time, right?
Well, no,
So
what
think
I'm
about
sa-
it like
Yeah,
this.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Is Japan's ahead, not behind. So they went back in time.
I'm gonna have to write up a diagram for you. All right,
Okay,
so
I'm
say we're in
confused too.
Japan right now.
Right.
So it
And it
begins.
is 12 o'clock. You wake up at noon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now you move ahead to Hawaii, which is hours ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Say it's 7 hours ahead of you. It takes you an hour to get there. So it's
Right.
going to be 8 o'clock when you get there, which you're going to be closer to your bedtime.
Right.
So you're not going to be tired. You're going to be awake longer. If you were to go back in time, say you're in Hawaii and it takes 7 hours, or it's 7 hours away from Japan,
You know,
you
yeah.
go
No,
back. So you're going to be
you're right.
awake longer during the day.
I understand, but also body clock adjustment too.
True, but what jet lag is you're staying awake because the day increased
So,
for you.
But that's only what, a 5-hour difference. So it's not the most severe thing when you actually think about it,
Right.
right? Because you most
But
like-
it's still something.
yeah, it's still
Yeah.
something.
What kind of people we like?
But it's not like they went from Japan to New York, where that's actually like almost restarting the whole day over again.
Right.
Right.
And then by the time it's night, you're gonna be super tired.
yeah, because it's 2:30, we'll say right now in Japan, and it's 1:30 in the morning for us. So they just had lunch. We should be asleep, realistically. So they just redo the day again.
hmm But they have to stay awake for it all, so that's
So-
that's what jet lag
In
is.
conclusion, An and Ryuji are talking so goddamn loud that they're keeping us all up. I'm about to kill all of them with our sen.
Equally nice? Then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you. What?
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Time to decipher this. Is this a loaded question?
Hold
Two
on.
girls.
Gotta go all the way up.
Uh.
Okay,
Nah.
so
Yeah, so it's mostly here. So two girls come up to you, right? Both with good personalities and confess to you at the same time. Which one do you go for? The one with the hotter bod, or the one that doesn't the hotter bod? Well, the problem is you've given us the exact same two personalities. At that point,
right.
human desire kicks in, right? Probably want the more attractive one, whichever you find more attractive. In
I was gonna
Ryuji's
say
case,
there's
he finds a woman with a hotter body attractive. Thing is, though, is Ryuji just states hotter bod. Doesn't actually declare on what he finds attractive or not. Therefore,
Mhm.
loaded question.
Yep.
plus we don't have enough details. Do we know both of them like the equal amount of times? Have we
Well,
had the same
I'm assu-
experiences with them?
What
Is-
On's presenting is an equal
Right.
equation.
footing.
Yeah, equal footing. But and then Ryuji goes, well, it'd be the one with the hotter body. But once
Right.
again, Ryuji's answer actually isn't bad because it's a person's preference for something, right? All three of
Right.
us, right? Like, we might have different tastes on what we see attractive in people. It's just a common human thing. It's not like shaming someone, it's just things people have. And of course, looking for a good personality in someone is important. It's something that everyone should keep, like, what do you call it? A tab on, or like something that everyone
In
should always
mind.
have. Yeah, in mind. But if you just happen to be like, well, I particularly find maybe redheads more attractive than like brunettes or blondes, that's where the difference comes in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because eventually it's just what your hormonal reaction is. The fuck you on and your goddamn loaded question.
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
Alright, so on just went to my least favorite character.
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Oh god. Okay, so let's break down each of these. Great body. Clearly not actually into a full developed relationship with someone. Just after sexual interaction. One who's really smart. Smart can be determined. I am terrible at math, but I am a fucking genius when it comes to working with my hands and other things. Shrouded in
Take that
mystery.
as you will.
You should not date someone shrouded in mystery. That's when you find out you have herpes.
Just remember, Moose. According to her, the first question is superficial. The second one's your true answer. Remember.
I don't have a type.
You totally dodged the question.
Okay, what I understand they're kids, but like it's okay to not have a
You
type.
answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you?
Oh no.
So, what kind of guy do you?
So did Ryuji just ask the same question twice?
Yep.
Oh no!
That doesn't sound good.
Oh no. Way to be a cockblock with your asshole, dude.
No guarantees it's his ass.
Drinking the tap water earlier. That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're in a hotel, which should have clean drinking water.
But it also has foreign substances.
Are they in Flint, Michigan? Did you guys ever fix that?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I believe that is a wise decision.
Yes, we must drink all the water outside the country.
So,
Some third
me being from Wisconsin, my first time down to Florida with Thunder, the first day I got sick because I drank from the sink.
Hmm.
It's just, it wasn't that bad.
His investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go.
Well, he dying.
Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack.
But,
So I think we found who's in charge of all this shit.
but we really haven't.
He'll be left to
No,
deal with
he's the puppet master. But
But we haven't. The
Yes.
Phantom Thieves have not.
But the criminal that we're looking for is on the other end of that phone.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
And that's also Sai's boss. Also 60. Oh no! We're no longer at 69%.
Leave everything
Heaven
to them.
forbid.
Good Christian boy.
Oh, we're already going home? That's sad.
Damn it.
Maybe it was better if we had proper chaperones.
It's just.
But that sounds like a you problem. You guys never went to anywhere. We just walked around. Why don't you go do something then? Like shit.
As I was saying,
This is a really like third eye
His-
opening episode,
his-
by the way.
He's just a horny teenager. That's all we're learning. But yes, we have dropped a lot of knowledge bombs on the audience.
Well, here's the thing: is how old are second years? Is second year grade 10?
16. They're 16.
Oh, they're 16.
16, 17. In my case, I would be 15.
Thereabouts.
So Thunder was probably 16 when he was in 10th grade. I was
Yeah, but like, does
15.
Japanese grades work different, or do they still go by like American sort of?
I
standard?
think
Because I know that they adopted a lot of American culture after the Second World War, because American funded a lot of things towards it to rebuild a nation. So do their
Mhm.
high schools also work like our high schools do with their level of like grade 9, grade... Oh, I'm Canadian, so we say grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12. But you guys say what? Freshman, sophomore?
Junior, senior.
So would their second year then be Yeah, 16, 15. No, it would be 15. It would be 15, 16?
What?
No. Gabe's right. It would be. Yeah, Gabe's
It
right.
would be
Gabe's right.
15, 16.
Yeah. No.
Because I'm fucking young as hell compared to my class.
Well, I was always the right age. I'm air quoting going into like every year of school. So like so when I wasn't, yeah, I was. I think it was 14. Yeah, because yeah, you're there 4 years, so I was 4. Yeah, so second year, then they would be 15, 16. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, there's a lot of pervy shit in these 15, 16-year-olds. It only makes Kamoshida what he did worse. Yikes.
Yeah. Okay. This is weird. So it goes like this. Your
So many options.
Does anyone, before you continue, Gabe, I would like you to take in this.
I'm just gonna pause and save, and I'll see you guys later.
Alright, go on then. What were you saying, Gabe? Sorry?
So, primary school is your grade 1 through 6. So that's primary 1 through 6.
The
Then you have your
Are we talking about
lower
Japan?
secondary. Yes, this is Japan. Then you have your lower secondary, which is 7 through 9.
Scares me.
But it's lower secondary 1, 2, 3. And then you have your upper secondary 1, 2, 3, which is your 10, 11, 12.
Vacation, one to remember.
There is no 4th year.
Okay.
Really work?
So your first year is your 10th grade, your second year is your 11th grade, and your third year is your 12th grade.
Okay.
So if they're second years, then they are 16, 17.
Gotcha. And then Makoto would be 17, 18.
Right.
Right. I think we're going to pick up Babes.
Yep.
And then you go to post-secondary and other...
I love swimming!
I don't think that's what he meant.
Why couldn't that be what he meant?
Solo girls that look bored. Got it.
So you're desperate.
Look, I don't know how to talk to women. Alright? I'll come
Hold on,
over.
do you see any mouths? I don't see any mouths.
You can see it on the black gentleman there with the blue trunks talking to the two dark skinned ladies.
I can't see it. It's not like a zoomed in face.
Yeah.
It's not as
Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord. Look at her. Yellow bikini, black lady. It's the void, dude. It's the void.
We'll find a really good example of one to show Thunder.
As is.
Like right there.
Wait a sec. You smell something good?
Okay.
Pussy.
Does Ryuji look tan around his neck? Like, does it look like his... Like,
It's a
where his...
shadow.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but like,
I think it's the
that's a
sun
lot...
shadow.
Where's that shadow coming from? His head's not that big. Like, it looks like he has a concave collarbone.
It's coming from that food stand.
What?
Ooh,
A
food
s-
stand.
A smelling food coming from food stand.
Ain't that Yusuke?
No, it can't be. He doesn't have love lobsters.
No, that's what's in his hand right now. Lobster.
No.
It's you.
Oh, I forgot Yusuke had polka dot pants from Trunks. No, Wagwan fam. Oh, dick.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
It is resplendent.
I don't know what that word means.
Thunder.
I don't even think he knows what that word means.
Okay, go,
Thunder.
go. I got this.
Thunder, do you know what it means?
What does
No.
resplendent mean? My phone
Double
crashed.
G. All right, hold on. I got this. I'll
What
clickety
does
clack with my thumbs.
resplendent mean?
Resplendent. attractive and impressive through being richly colorful or sumptuous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an artist term. Of course it would be.
There's also a bird called the resplendent quetzal.
Ah, yes, a quetzal. Next to my second favorite bird, the pretzel. How is it? Both these
He's a
options.
weirdo.
Yeah, you can't.
That's an understatement.
Rude.
Right, because people who travel. Oh no. Hang on. If we don't. Oh, they stopped. No, keep walking. I'm letting you go.
I'm saving you.
Do you notice the twins walking off above the head? Are the guys
Yeah.
talking? What the hell? It's the same. What the fuck? Also, this guy's just standing there with his arms crossed.
Is he eavesdropping on us?
Rock, paper, scissors to go. Who's gonna go hit on the women?
Just choose
Yikes.
rock, hit the other person in the face, and then go.
Cross the ocean just for this.
I agree.
And just like that, Gabe is now Yusuke.
Hi there.
Please be trans. Please be trans. Please be like a trap. I just want a dick to pop out of the bikini.
That's some.
Oh, y'all from Japan?
I'm done. Imagine
Yay.
wearing a United States bikini and going y'all.
No, there's one in the back. One in the back.
Was it?
Yeah.
What a weird accent. Anyways, the four of us got some time plans, and
Oh, four of us want a gangbang. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. We want to gangbang. That's.
You have 4 hands and we are 4 guys.
Oh.
I should have gone to sleep.
Head pats for everyone.
I'm gay.
you ladies aren't doing anything. How about we go somewhere more fun?
We're gonna get robbed.
Please, show us around Hawaii.
Oh my god. It's desperate.
And like that, it's the thunder of the group.
Sorry, we don't want too kindly to youngins. I'm all about the wealthy, refined, older men.
Cheesa. Go Digger!
I wouldn't have minded if you were those phantom thieves, though.
No.
Knock his ass out.
No.
For real? Oh, well, you know, we. Ryuji.
I really hope these two ladies are as stupid, because Yusuke just gave it away.
Bye-bye.
Come back in 10 years.
Is it just me or she like sound? Okay.
They brushed us away without a second thought.
The guy got shit.
Ask the Phantom Thieves for help, huh? They're all about stealing hearts, right?
I like how Yusuke just has the plate of shrimp.
He's just standing there like,
You can make those
oh.
girls have a change of heart.
Oh, I never thought of that.
You're.
Oh no, why is he stupid? No.
This is absurd.
See, I wouldn't drop my plate of shrimp for this bullshit either.
shit went south real
You know
fast.
what? You know what? We're going on a food
Accent.
binge. We're thundering this bitch.
Let's just head back.
And just
hurts,
like
man.
that, Ryuji is no longer the favorite. What do you mean that hurts? Really? If we went to fucking Hawaii and they were doing a roasted pig, your bitch ass wouldn't be in line for forts?
Moose,
Yeah?
I thought we agreed we weren't gonna argue in facts.
I was gonna say he's gonna give us $100 each to go back up for him and get him plates.
No, he's gonna pay $100 to sit at the buffet table. Please do not take this as us bullying Thunder. We love him very much.
Just remember, if giving someone shit goes one way, it's bullying. If it goes 2 ways, it's friendship.
There you go. Oh.
Yikes.
Yikes. Okay. I think people are sometimes too worried about getting a significant other. It's like, fine, dude. You can be happy
I'm
on your
okay
own.
living alone.
Yeah.
Why
Live
does
with
it
me.
just keep going up? We haven't done anything but be at Hawaii.
Um,
Poor Yusuke.
That aside,
Yeah, I like how he was just able to freely leave his school and just chill with us.
I also like how his plane got was it detoured to Hawaii. Oh, we're going to LA. In Hawaii.
Hawaii, LA, only difference is spelling.
I hope everyone else who was on that plane got like free rooms till the next plane left.
Only Gabe would care that much about the lore. Look, I don't care, alright? I don't care about this palace. I care about us getting...
Top answer.
You
I don't know, we can really burn him with this.
so we're talking to Anne, so we don't want to like
Yeah, but he's trying to be like, hey, don't you want to say something to An? And just like, we could
Right.
say being alone is okay, or we can just burn Ryuji.
Middle option.
what?
Yep.
That's enough, you guys. Time to be
Says
responsible.
the one with the BJ collar.
It's gotta stand for something. Yeah, for going to Hawaii, we actually did goddamn nothing. Like,
We didn't go surfing. We didn't go see the coral reefs.
I
we
know,
didn't...
right? We are terrible tourists. I'm gonna kill him. And just like that, we're back in Japan. And we haven't even, like, begun the next palace area. I like how, by the way, this is all be supposed to from the perspective of being in the interrogation room. But we essentially just told Sai for, like, hours that we did dick all in Hawaii. Also, I think the SIU director was talking to her principal. He looks like he's gonna die just walking there. Oh, he's having a mental shutdown now.
Yeah. He's having his heart attack.
Oh no. Really? That truck's just gonna go. It clearly sees. Did he not look both ways before he started his turn? That's a bad driver. That's stereotyping Asian people as bad drivers. Kane's racist. Also, our principal's dead.
Yep. Or crippled.
Under.
The BJ League was a professional basketball league in Japan.
Yo, welcome back.
Who won't go on me, man?
You get 10
Oh no, I'm still pale as mayonnaise, man.
Hawaii!
Aloha. Yo, we did it.
He's been influenced.
I can understand why.
while you guys were off having fun, things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
I like how like Boss doesn't even talk over the cat. He just lets it meow.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Oh, we have merch?
Why are
Oh.
calling cards
Because you send out a calling card before you steal their heart, so it makes their treasure become real.
I know what a calling card is. Why is it merch?
Why not? You're telling me if I made you a Phantom Themes Day calling card, but it was for Valentine's Day, you wouldn't be my Valentine?
Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
If I sent you a Valentine's Day card that said, you steal my heart every day, that wouldn't be the sweetest thing in the world.
I plead the fifth.
See? 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 There you
I,
go.
I don't want to hurt you.
I-
Because I'm probably going to say no.
Wow. That hurts.
What about copyright?
I guess YouTube doesn't exist in this era.
They'll get caught the second they try to sue. Not like I'd actually want to sell their stuff, though.
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Mew.
Oh.
Wait, Thunder hasn't done it.
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
Because she said that, we're dead.
Remember the episode in Phineas and Ferb where Dr. Doofenshmirtz put the self-destruct button on the bottoms of his robot's feet, so they took one step and they all exploded?
They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them.
Why, Gabe?
That may be the secret of their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
Yeah, the Viagra wore off.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
I'll tickle you. Come here. A catchy coo. Sorry.
Falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
I don't know. It must be weird having someone actually do something that affects change in the world instead of just saying they'll do stuff and then they raise your taxes.
Rude.
I mean, that is change.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
No, I'm going to my room.
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data. Want to meet now? Seriously? Jet lag?
See, that's appropriate jet lag.
Tomorrow.
You know what else will be tomorrow?
The next episode.
Oh, he's so goddamn smart.